Nice.
Die, Dale, die. Nice. Okay, 2v1, 2v1. Oh shit.
Fuck.
1v1, 1v1.
Focus. Damn.
Damn. Just in
Slow
time, bro.
by a bit.
Just in time.
You
Okay, let's chill. Just chill. I'm just gonna corner cam.
and I'm gonna stay in spawn.
I'm gonna camp here. Oh, you got a spike. Oh my god.
Jinwoo's eyes shot open as he jolted upright, his breath uneven and his mind racing. He looked around, disoriented, trying to make sense of where he was. The sterile white walls and the faint beeping beside him told him everything he needed to know.
Excuse me.
Ouch.
He was in a hospital. But how? He couldn't remember collapsing, let alone being brought here. The door creaked open, and Jinho stepped in. Relief flooded his face the moment their eyes met. His voice trembled as he rushed over, eyes glassy with emotion. Jinwoo blinked at him, still groggy, still trying to piece it all together. Jinho sat beside him and told him the truth.
Excellent.
It had been 3 whole days since Jinwoo had fallen unconscious. Shock hit him instantly. He hadn't realized how far he'd pushed himself. The constant dungeon raids, the non-stop pressure. He hadn't rested in days, maybe even weeks. It was no wonder his body finally gave out. But even more troubling was what lingered in his mind, the architect. The things he had shown him, the visions still burned behind his eyes, haunting and clear. Then it hit him. If he had been asleep for 3 days, then the S-rank gate in Shinjuku had already opened. He turned to Jinho, demanding an update. Jinho's expression dropped. He hesitated, then quietly began explaining what had happened. The moment the gate broke, monsters started pouring out. Monsters that were usually reserved as final bosses in A-rank dungeons. Only this time, they weren't appearing one by one. They came in waves, and they were all giants. The hunters on standby were caught off guard. They weren't prepared for this. Fear gripped them as the first giant stomped through, each step shaking the earth beneath them. But in the middle of that chaos, Yuri Orlov stood calm, as if nothing fazed him. He took a sip from his flask, tossed it aside, and activated the magic circle he had prepared. With hundreds of thousands of tons of mana crystals surrounding the area, a massive barrier surged to life. A powerful wall of magic locked the gate, blocking the giants from advancing any further. The air vibrated as energy surged through the circle, forming a protective dome invisible to the eye, but impossible to pass. The giants didn't understand what they were up against. They charged, slamming their bodies into the barrier with brutal force, but it held strong, just as Yuri had planned. He watched them with a smug grin, confident in his magic, confident in himself. Nothing was getting through. But then, everything changed. Something far bigger pushed through the gate. A giant, so massive it dwarfed the rest, emerged from the shadows. It brushed aside the other giants and stood tall in front of the magic circle. Yuri's grin faded as he looked up at the towering figure. His instincts screamed at him to run, but his body didn't move. The colossal creature pulled out a sword that looked more like a slab of steel, raised it, and in one devastating swing,
Oh, I don't mind the
shattered
splendor,
the
man.
barrier.
Yeah, I also voted
For a
this.
split second, Yuri
I
stood
voted
frozen,
yes, so they-
unable to comprehend what had just happened.
I give you the spike.
The impenetrable wall he had
Yeah.
created was gone, and he was
Okay,
exposed.
good.
Before he could react,
That's
another
the-
giant's massive hand shot toward him. In a flash, it grabbed him. Yuri opened his mouth to scream, but no sound came. The behemoth raised him into the air, opened its jaws, and swallowed him whole. Just like that, Yuri Orlov was gone, and with him, the only line of defense around the gate. The giants, now unchecked, stormed into the city, their roars echoing through the streets of Tokyo. The raid had failed. As Jinho finished, silence settled over the room. Jinwoo stared ahead, deep in thought. The weight of the situation pressed down on him. This failure wasn't the end, but merely the beginning of a much greater storm looming on the horizon. Elsewhere, inside the Yujin Guild, the atmosphere was heavy. Yu Myunghan sat slouched at his desk, eyes closed, head in his hands. He stirred slowly, still groggy, unsure of how long he'd been out. Secretary Kim, who had been waiting quietly nearby, stepped forward and informed him. He'd been asleep for nearly 24 hours.
I think there's one flank.
They were minutes away from sending him to the hospital, just as he had
There's one
instructed.
in heaven.
But now that he was awake, there were two urgent matters waiting for him. The first stopped him cold. A patient, long trapped in eternal slumber, had woken up. It was a rare, almost impossible occurrence,
Sorry.
and the patient
Yeah, I wonder
was
how
Jinwoo's
to
mother.
talk.
Myunghan sat upright, mind racing. Could Jinwoo truly possess the ability to cure eternal slumber? The thought lingered as he asked for the second piece of information. Just then, Secretary Kim opened the door, revealing a visitor. His daughter, Jinhee, stood there with numb eyes, silently staring at her father. In Japan, the dungeon outbreak had already escalated into full-blown war. Tanks lined the streets, their cannons firing at maximum power, sending explosive rounds straight into the path of the advancing giants. Above, helicopters hovered with ruthless precision, unleashing a relentless hail of bullets and missiles, but it was all in vain. The giants pressed forward, unfazed by the
Fucking
barrage.
Euros. This-
Realizing
I
the
mean,
situation was
limits,
slipping
right?
out of control, Reiji gave the
They never even
command.
cleared
The
site
Blade
for
Guild
Master
moved
Shrine.
instantly.
Plan.
Kanai and Minoru launched into action, blades drawn and eyes locked on the closest threat. They struck with perfect coordination, aiming to cripple the advancing giant before it reached the city's inner blocks. But the creature reacted with inhuman speed, sidestepping both attacks with ease. For a moment, Kanai froze, stunned at how something that size could move with such fluidity. It made no sense. Giants weren't supposed to be this fast, and that's when it hit her. These monsters weren't just strong, they were smart, adaptable, far beyond what any of them had trained for. High above the battlefield, news helicopters hovered, broadcasting the carnage live. From their vantage point, the destruction stretched across Tokyo. Skyscrapers crumbled, roads were split apart, trees were ripped out by their roots and hurled like debris. The giants moved with purpose, as if erasing anything man-made from the land. The camera zoomed in on one particular figure near the gate, the largest giant of them all. Unlike the others, it didn't rampage through the city, it just stood there, still and watchful, as though guarding the gate itself. Whether it was waiting for something or someone,
That's
no
blinded
one
and
knew.
diffuse.
One of the cameramen, eye pressed to the viewfinder, whispered his own observation.
Don't defend.
Despite its sheer size and slow, deliberate movements, the giant looked empty, like it wasn't truly alive. The way it moved was too mechanical, too calculated, as if following orders it couldn't disobey.
Okay, that's
The
perfect.
destruction continued with no end in sight. Flames devoured buildings. Smoke choked the sky. In 2 days, only 2 of the 30 giants had been taken down, and the damage was already catastrophic. The reporters in the sky began to ask the question everyone else was thinking: how much longer could they last? Far from the front lines, Jinwoo sat in his apartment, silently watching the news unfold on the television. News anchors called the situation apocalyptic. The footage spoke for itself. Screams, explosions, collapsing towers, the fall of Tokyo unfolding in real time. He leaned forward, eyes narrowing. It reminded him of Jeju Island, the same helplessness, the same slow collapse, but this time, it was spreading. If left unchecked, all of Asia could fall. And Jinwoo knew he couldn't wait any longer. Lost in thought, Jinwoo was pulled back to reality by a quiet voice. Turning around, he saw his sister, Jinna, standing in the doorway with her head lowered. She didn't say much, but the worry in her voice was clear as she pleaded with him not to go. He blinked, surprised. It wasn't like her to speak up like this. Jinwoo assured her he wasn't planning on going anywhere and explained that he'd simply been working too much lately, so he intended to rest for a while. He stepped forward and gently tapped her on the head, telling her not to worry before he walked past her, leaving the room in silence. Later, needing to clear his mind, Jinwoo stepped outside and began a light jog. The chill in the air helped him think. Eventually, he came to a stop at a quiet park and sat on a bench, staring off into the distance. The images from Tokyo, the threat of the giants, the fear in Jinna's voice, it all swirled in his head. Wanting to check on Jinna, he summoned Baru, her overseer. As his strongest summon materialized before him, Jinwoo casually asked if he'd been watching dramas again instead of keeping an eye on her. Embarrassed, Baru quickly assured him that nothing unusual had happened. Even so, Jinwoo couldn't shake the feeling in his chest. Something about Jinna's reaction felt different this time. She had never tried to stop him before. Not even once, except during his first raid, 4 years ago. He wondered if the orc attack on her school had left a deeper scar than he'd realized. The thought lingered, weighing heavily on his mind as he tried to decide what to do next. As Jinwoo walked toward his office, he heard the sound of a car approaching from behind. A black vehicle came to a gentle stop beside him. A representative from the Yujin Guild had arrived to pick him up. Without much conversation, he was quietly escorted to Yu Myunghan's office for what seemed to be a private meeting. Jinwoo, curious about the sudden meeting, asked what business Myunghan had with him. The man introduced himself first, his tone direct and formal, before sliding a check across the table toward Jinwoo. It wasn't a bribe or an attempt to buy loyalty, he clarified. It was merely a gesture of sincerity. Jinwoo narrowed his eyes. This wasn't about guild recruitment or some corporate ploy. Whatever this was, it was personal. He asked Myunghan what exactly he wanted, and after a long moment of hesitation, the old man finally spoke. He suffered from the same illness that had once trapped Jinwoo's mother, eternal slumber. The words hit Jinwoo like a jolt. Eternal slumber wasn't something casually mentioned. He wondered immediately if Jinho knew, but Myunghan, already anticipating the question, explained that barely anyone was aware. Jinwoo was only the 4th person to know. As realization set in, Myunghan's tone grew heavier. He clasped his hands tightly and confessed that during his desperate search for a cure, he had found only one case where someone had fully recovered. That person, of course, had been Jinwoo's mother, and that, he believed, was no coincidence. He wasn't asking for pity or favors. What he wanted from Jinwoo was the truth, whatever it was that had brought his mother back. And if Jinwoo could offer even the smallest help, Myunghan swore he would never forget it. Jinwoo sat silently for a while, the weight of the request settling in. Then, with a quiet breath, he pushed the check back and offered a calm apology. He didn't believe there was anything he could do. A flicker of desperation cracked through Myunghan's composed expression as he asked again, this time more softly, how his
Oh, please
mother
not.
had been cured. Jinwoo didn't answer right away. His gaze shifted away as he spoke, saying that if he truly possessed such a secret and intended to use it for gain, he would have already made a move.
He had just ran.
The fact that he
He would have
hadn't
made it actually.
should speak for itself. That answer left no room for debate. Myung-han nodded weakly, a man defeated not by rejection, but by helplessness. Jinwoo stood, his decision made, and walked toward the elevator. Once inside, he exhaled deeply, the tension finally leaving his shoulders. Despite everything, even knowing that Myung-han was Jinho's father, he couldn't bring himself to trust the man. He didn't know what kind of person he truly was, or whether the illness was even real. What he did know was that the holy water of life couldn't be wasted, not when its power was so rare, so finite. Whatever came next, he'd need to choose its use carefully. The next day, Jinwoo arrived at the Ajin Guild office, only to be met with Jinho's wide-eyed shock. He had just told him he was heading to Japan, and Jinho could hardly believe what he was hearing. His voice trembled as he tried to process it. This wasn't like Jeju Island. What was happening in Japan now was on a completely different scale. But Jinwoo, ever composed, simply said that if they could prevent the disaster, the Ajin Guild's name would be known across the globe. Jinho, after a moment of silence, straightened his back and declared that if Jinwoo was going to Japan, then he would be going too. The sudden change caught Jinwoo off guard. He asked what he meant by that, genuinely surprised. Jinho didn't raise his voice. He reached into his bag and pulled out a bundle of old newspaper clippings and printed headlines, each highlighting Jinwoo's feats and accomplishments. His voice cracked as he admitted something he had held inside for too long. Not a single one of those reports ever mentioned his name. He confessed, between tears, that it made him feel useless, like his efforts meant nothing. The only thing he could truly be proud of was standing by Jinwoo's side. That's why he wanted to go. Not for fame, not for glory, but because being by Jinwoo's side gave him purpose. Jinwoo let out a small sigh, reminding him that just moments ago, he was against going to Japan at all. So what changed? The answer came without hesitation. Jinho looked at him and said he trusted him. As long as Jinwoo was there, he felt safe. A soft chuckle escaped Jinwoo as he stood up. He glanced back and told Jinho not to take it too seriously. He had only been joking about going to Japan. Jinho blinked, confused by the sudden reversal, but Jinwoo didn't explain further. Instead, he simply told him to head home and rest. Jinho nodded reluctantly, still uncertain, watching as Jinwoo exited the office with quiet resolve. The walk back to his apartment was a silent one. Jinwoo's thoughts drifted, memories surfacing like waves. He recalled his battle with the architect. Even without his shadow soldiers, that being had pushed him to his limit. That fight proved something he hadn't wanted to admit. He wasn't the strongest, not yet. There were still others out there who could stand above him. When he stepped into his apartment, the familiar scent of home welcomed him. His mother smiled brightly at the sight of him, asking if he would be staying for dinner. He gave a small nod, and while the food was served, he glanced around and asked where Jinna was. His mother, still cheerful, explained that she hadn't been hungry and had gone back to her room. As Jinwoo sat at the dinner table, his mind drifted between thoughts of Jinho's father and the lingering worry in his sister's eyes. Eventually, he looked up from his plate and said softly that he would be leaving again. His mother didn't argue. She simply smiled, the same quiet smile she always wore in moments like this, and said she would help him pack once he finished his meal. With a full stomach and a firmer resolve, Jinwoo walked quietly to Jinna's room. The door creaked.
Finish up. Finish up. Coming.
Oh yeah.
Start. You're the party leader.
Hey, Mia. Oh,
Yeah.
right. That's diff.
Yeah. 28 kills still can lose one, why is that?
Match
Let's
found.
go.
I am both shield and sword. Deadlock. KO lah. Aha.
It is strange, Sage. Where I'm from, you're no medic, only a weapon.
B. Stun.
Opponent killed.
Phoenix तेरे पीछे.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Chill.
Hey, manners. I'm sorry, Sage. She didn't mean it.
Okay, come.
No need.
Oh, no need.
Don't block me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mid में एक.
Nobody on mid. Okay. Yep. They're peeking. They're peeking A. Okay, here we go.
Return to dust.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Last going to heaven, I think. Yeah.
For you.
Reloaded.
Flawless.
Wow, so embarrassing.
Okay. Gun here.
Let's mess him up.
B.
Oops. Enemy spotted B.
एक इधर है, एक इधर है.
That guy didn't get baited.
Yeah.
What the heck is that? That double
भाई
tap
जाओ
thing?
ना.
Spike planted.
Hmm? Teasing
Yeah,
him.
what is that?
One enemy remaining.
That tapping thing, right? Is that you?
It's frenzy.
Yeah, lah, I know. Whose frenzy is that?
Gun hit. Why,
Boathouse lah, bro.
I know.
Kena.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Don't
Don't start resting. There's still work to do.
Don't tell me it's another one of Smurfs.
Nah lah.
Hmm?
I don't think so.
Okay.
A.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Why what? Alah, why AFK man?
Don't worry, friends. It hurts, but I'm good.
Let's go kill them all again.
Never mind. He'll come back. He'll come back.
A.
Enemy A. Oof.
Dizzy's up.
Dizzy has targets.
My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Hey, let them
Spike
plant,
down
bro.
A.
Yeah. That's right. Lari first.
Reloading.
Yeah, it's just the three of us. It's just the three of us. Don't worry. He can plant.
Barrier created. Healing you.
I could use.
Yeah,
Oh,
can knife him, you know.
Yeah.
Lol.
30 seconds left.
That is an exception, lah.
I'll shut them down. Until then,
Phoenix
survive.
5-star हारा है भाई.
Brian, why you ask about the double taps?
No,
No,
you
because I.
don't let them plant the spike before you destroy them lah. Plant the spike after you let them plant the spike before you destroy them, right? At least we can lose the round.
Ah.
Don't defend the side lah, come back lah.
Yeah, come back.
Give me those back.
Off your feet!
Multiple enemies B. Enemy spotted B.
आओ भाई भी.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
You fought well. My ultimate is ready. nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Now the cipher product ESK.
Yeah. Oh, the cipher was AF. Oh shit.
Ándale.
Target sighted A.
Enemy A. I'll take it.
भाई मेरे ऊपर स्लो फेंक रहे हो
Up and away. Somebody's there. Spike planted.
Yep.
Let's go destroy them.
Come on, let's go!
Barrier created.
Flash!
Last player standing.
They defend that very well. They really defending that very well.
Sorry.
No, they defended that very well. All angles they cover.
Remember,
Brian was
stay
out
out of
of
the fire.
the tree there.
Super high level.
Too far out.
Remember that, yeah?
Who's next?
बी पर है सारे से जाना आगे
Someone's mid. Watch your eyes.
तीनों डिसाइड कर पाए हैं
Spike planted.
Sorry, bro.
One enemy remaining.
अबे सेज भाई जाओ यार वन टैप खेलते हो इतना बढ़िया जाओ मारो जाके
कितना बढ़िया खेल रहे हो स्किन भी है सब कुछ है हारना क्यों पर
अजीब ही आदमी हो यार वो देखो खड़े हो भाई अभी कुछ करो भाई भाई वहां से बंदा आ रहा है क्या भाई
Nice knowing you.
Clutch.
सेज भाई चूतिया हो भाई
You man ready for a light show?
क्या है बोले
खाली प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए आओ तो भाई बात ही अलग है कॉम्पी क्यों खेल लो
अनरेटेड लगा लो यार
I got you, bruv.
Ryan don't defend,
Yep. I mean they are in A.
शायद ये पे स्मोक हो
Can hear they are in A. I just watch the flank lah. I'll just watch for
भाई
flank.
मेरे को क्यों स्लो कर दिया
सेज थ्रो कर रहा है
the flank, you're gonna kill the flanker, right?
Spike planted.
अच्छी है भाई
Off your feet!
अबे सेज भाई रिवाइव ही दे दे भाई
वो ना देता भाई अब
Reload him.
For you.
Headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Hell.
एक नीचे होगा. Dip.
Can't use this yet.
Dip.
Clutch.
भाई चूतिया लोग हैं भाई, खाली रैंक खराब करने के लिए आए.
I will fulfill my purpose.
वही ना, अमीर लोग गरीब लोगों का खाने आए.
मैं मारे टूटे. उनका खाली ब्रीच कैरी कर रहा है भाई, 12 से कोई नहीं है भाई.
Tighten our defenses.
भी आ रहे हैं ये लोग.
Multiple enemies.
Spike down B.
स्पाइक के पास में इधर है.
Enemy B.
प्लांट हो रहा है.
B is around our spawn.
Spike planted.
अब तो मैच होने से रहा.
Your duty is not over.
Oi, what the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
I got you, fam.
That's you?
Yes. See?
Revive कर दो भाई please.
Oh damn, he could have shot me, man.
He's a
Really?
corner.
Yeah. He
Revive
could have
करो भाई.
Wall raised.
Clutch.
Don't say I never cover you up, right?
Thank you.
I flashed because I thought he was. I thought
नहीं
he was
होता तो
camping
भाई
here.
दूसरों क्यों खराब करो तो मैं. और
I
नहीं
guess
करो भाई.
that flash really covered that angle. Though. Did it cover the angle? It was blind.
No, he wasn't blinded because he was hiding here, right?
The corner, yeah.
Yeah. I thought he was here.
I guess he was just
किया मैं तो spam कर
doing
रहा हूँ.
trigger discipline, seeing how many people coming.
मैं भी कर रहा हूँ यार.
Don't hold back. Who's next?
Enemy spotted.
Scatter.
Sit down.
Basket.
Heads up. My ultimate's ready.
Me too, I was spawn.
Up and away.
कहाँ पर आ रही है गको?
ये लग रहा है भाई अब तो.
I think this is my last.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, he's here. Gecko's here.
I'm planner.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Jet is still alive.
Nice. Yeah.
Check of 4 HP, so
Check
भैया
for HP,
भाई
is it?
Yeah.
मैं टाइप करने लगा
Basket taking mic. Okay. Ayah bisa.
भोसड़ी का हराम खादा
So okay lah, I delete her.
Use the molly. Why is it? No, Brian's molly.
अबे यार
This is nothing.
Clutch. Last round in the half.
Use everything you have. We lose it anyway.
एक ही पार्टी के हैं क्या
एक ही के पार्टी के लग रहे हैं तीनों के पास स्किन्स भी है खेलते भी अच्छा है
Hey, I need to use my ulti.
Use ah.
Wait,
Suppress it.
डीपर फुट साइड
Enemy spotted B. Peace. Enemy killed.
Weapon here.
111 के को
Spike planted.
अब खेल खत्म
No one walks away.
I go first.
One enemy remaining.
Suppress it.
Healing you.
Nice knowing you.
Hey, raise me up, raise me up.
Wall
Raise me
raised.
up.
Clutch.
तो भाई तुमको यार बताओ भाई
Switching sides.
I got an assist for your death.
भोसड़ी के प्लांट को लेके जा तू लाल
That's
करेगा
crazy.
मादरचोद प्लांट दे दे कम से कम
Music to your ears, Sam, right? Music to your ears.
सालों का वही बंद हो गया
और क्या सुनाई सब दे रहा होगा कर कुछ नहीं रहे
Oh, got fishes here.
वीडियो बनानी यूट्यूब वीडियो बनानी है क्या भाई बोल दो भाई कंटेंट दे देता हूँ
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Don't run, don't run, don't run! Oh my god, this guy running damn fast. Ah shit, I
Can-
can't catch up, man.
Can oh shit, my bad.
Hey, don't kill this guy, please. Don't kill this guy, please.
I'm pressing.
One enemy
On
remaining.
your left, on your left.
Flash.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
He's so close.
Yeah, that was close.
Just let them
Madness.
try to catch me.
Oh, I follow the Yoru all the way from A, man. What the hell?
Basket run so fast, yeah.
Okay lah, 310 ah.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see if we can destroy them with a
No money, boss.
martial.
Okay, never mind. I use frenzy. Become like Kim a bit.
भाई हम भी क्यों ही आगे जा रहे हैं?
They usually will come in. You see?
Oh,
Reloaded.
couldn't even get one shot off, man.
Can I get a heal?
Healing.
Spike down mid.
104 यूरो फ्लैश करके जाना.
Somebody's there.
राइट में.
I got the spike.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Can't see shit.
Yeah, can't see
Attack when they're
shit.
suppressed. I got their options. They make mistakes.
Impressive.
कर दो भाई सर, करने तो वाले होंगे वैसे तुम लोग.
Hey, let's play lah.
They press one. They press one.
Oh.
Not me.
Kill all your
Ah, yeah,
opponents.
2 more rounds. What's there?
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
Dizzy's up.
Spike retrieved.
Oh, knife again. Man. Hey, behind you, right? Oh no.
30 seconds left.
Oh shit.
Watch your eyes.
One enemy remaining.
And we're clear.
Gonna knife. Omen gonna knife.
I got your backs. Just, from the front. Need a drop.
Need a drop.
Can destroy, right?
Oh yeah. Destroy now, destroy.
Let's see how it goes.
Destroy.
Gun here.
Try and see.
Yeah.
We got many rounds.
Who's next?
Oh.
Embarrassing. My ultimate's ready.
Headshot.
Oh.
One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
down.
Oh. Shot.
Wingman's gonna
Plant
plant
the spike.
spike.
Spike sticky. Thanks, little man.
You want me to flash?
Bro, I got flashes, you know.
Okay.
Everyone's motor functions okay? I know humans get tired.
Oh, their chamber's still EFK.
Heads down, guns up, get deadly.
Spike down A.
For you.
Spike retrieved.
A lot.
Guy is quite pain already. Going back.
Woman at A.
I'll spike you. My ultimate is ready.
Spike down
Your
mid.
duty is not over.
Thanks for the reboot. Spike retrieved.
You're back.
Tree में tree.
It's
30 seconds left.
on the spec. One of them is in A lah, and I know that for sure.
Woman.
Ten seconds left.
Oh, it took a long way. Interesting.
One enemy
Train
remaining.
harder. Your turn.
Headshot.
Snack time. Sorry, only brought enough for me.
Okay, let's just rush A.
Rush.
Oh, sorry.
B,
Rush
yeah.
B.
Hold your head.
Jirash.
No one walks away.
Watch your eyes!
Planted. Barrier
One suppressed. Scatter.
Enemy B.
Omen killed.
Who's next?
Last player standing.
Allah.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight.
Clutch.
Let's make a plan, then execute.
Together, Phoenix. Unavoidable.
Here.
Okay, but
My ult's ready. Someone's there.
one in three. One heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Wow.
Here.
That's it, break time.
Come amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Oh my god. Odin.
Night night. Someone's there.
Right side.
Carrier's down.
Spike down mid.
Wingman's down.
One enemy remaining.
We got
I got the
Odin.
spike.
Spike plant, spike plant.
Odin's son.
I'm out.
Blocking sight.
Watch this.
Aw, thought you'd try harder. Win. Show me where to go.
Target sighted mid.
Yeah, he's at the corner.
Tango down.
Bunch of guys B. Really?
How many times you knife Omen with this?
Mike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Call out sick next time, yeah? Rush is ready.
Throwing charge.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Oh, nice. They don't check corner. So nice.
Gun here.
Gun here.
This is gonna be fun.
You want me to flash?
Careful.
Can.
Who's next?
Flashbang.
Enemy spotted B.
Knife deployed.
Mark.
Eliminated. One enemy remaining.
कर दो भाई, वो उसके एंट्री में ऊपर बैठा हुआ है, बी की एंट्री।
Ooh, he got distracted.
I'll clean up.
Your duty is not over.
You got it.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sage.
Hanging back.
ये
Hanging
भाई
back.
कितना बड़ा गप्पू भाई, तुम्हारा तो थोड़ी ठंडी है भाई।
Who's next? Off your feet!
Both kena. Died. One more. Died. Eh? GG.
Scatter.
Oh, cancelled.
Healing you.
One enemy remaining.
You're done. Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Can't use this yet.
Up and away. Someone's there. I got the spike.
तू प्लांट कर जाके
Sorry, little guys. And the
Oh fuck.
I tried my best.
Holy fuck.
I tried my
Holy
best.
holy fuck.
Match point.
We win this battle, we win this war. Let's do it.
Holy fuck. The holy fuck.
Bum bum bum.
भाई सबको मार देना, इनका बस चले जाके लौट ये लाओ थ्रो कर देंगे तुम्हारे बच्चों।
Together. Stay down. Be faster.
Fuck.
बढ़िया बढ़िया।
Fuck.
Plant the spike.
नहीं करेगा मतलब चूज कर। उसकी एंट्री पे वो आया बीच।
Oh yes.
तो वो को प्लान नहीं करेगा गांडू।
Oh yes.
वहीं बैठा हुआ है भाई, थ्रो मारो।
Wall raised.
Thirty seconds left.
और मेरे को लग ही रहा था भाई ये लोग साले 11 राउंड तक खेलेंगे, फिर अच्छा खेलेंगे, फिर मादर चोट बना कर लेंगे।
Ten seconds left. Switching sides. Overtime.
I'll survive a dent or two. Can't say the same for you, fragile.
I mean, he's only salty because he's the bottom frag.
For real. For real.
Here. I have your back.
BBB.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Are you for real?
स्पाइक उठा लेना कस के
हाँ
Switching sides. Match
इसने
point.
ले लिया
Damn
Bragging
fast.
rights if you get first pick.
मारना ही पड़ेगा अब
साथ ही रहना भाई
They are slow, man. They are slow.
They won't be
अपन दोनों
running.
मारते हैं जाके इसी स्पाइक वाले के साथ ही रहता है ना फिनिक्स मरेगा हम भी ले लेंगे
भाई वो निकलता ही नहीं है बाबू तो निकल गया वो 12वें राउंड में निकला ही नहीं था स्पॉन गया
They're coming here. They are flanking, huh?
ऐसे तो पड़ेगा
Yeah. I'm not killing them.
Nice.
They're coming to you. You see them, right?
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई सब
Attackers win.
और क्या
Last one down.
Nothing to
What
say.
What the fuck just happened, man? My God.
It's okay lah. It's one of those days.
Yeah,
No
lah, the
harm
chat was
done.
not bad lah.
No harm done.
Okay lah, thanks for the game, guys.
What was I? Okay, thank God it's only 11. Not that bad then, not that bad.
Okay, good night, guys. Thanks for the game.
Alright. Alright, guys.
Ciao.
How much did I. Oh shit, the breach actually killed me more times. Well.
Ciao, Brian.
Ciao.
Match found.
I am both shield and sword. Sage, you lock them down, and I'll take them out. Just like we practiced.
Reloading.
Got the spike.
Careful. Here. Careful. Here.
Good attempt. Here. Here.
Enemy.
Eddie, soldier.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down A.
Wait, keep it mobile.
Here.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
3 down. I am not just your healer.
Damn, Sage, you do everything. Why are the rest of us even here? For you, hermanita. I have this right.
Here.
Go get him.
Launching smoke.
Careful. Here.
Launching smoke. Plant the spike. Plant the spike. Plant the spike. Got the spike.
Spike down A.
See ya.
Here.
Spike planted.
Careful.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here.
Enemy spotted A.
Here. I would have sucked. Gun here.
Let's do it again.
Gun here. Gun here.
Gun here. Right here.
Spike's here. 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 Careful. Here. Careful. Plant the spike. Enemy spotted.
Be at peace.
Here.
Spotted B.
For you.
Right here. Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Be grateful I killed you quickly.
Trying to stay serious here, but
This is just so much fun. Spike's here. Keep it up. Spike's here.
here.
Goner.
Careful.
Careful. Here.
Smoke's down.
Here. Blocking sight.
Bomb buddy out.
Spike's down.
Here.
Spike down A.
Spike. Our spike's down.
My ult's not ready. Here. Here.
30 seconds left.
One down. My ult's ready.
Last player standing. Ten seconds left.
Race it to the spike sites.
Spike's here. Spike's here. Embarrass them.
Careful.
Like butter, baby. My
Hi! I'm pissed! Here.
Enemy and attacker.
Our spike is down.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
See ya. Blocking sight.
Enemy removed.
Reloading. Careful. Here.
30 seconds left.
Careful. I got the spike. Here.
10 seconds left.
They want to dance? I'll lead.
The hunt begins.
Carrier's killed.
Spike down B.
I got the spike. Spike drops. Enemy spotted B. Someone's in attacker spawn. Yikes.
Last player standing.
नीचे सब
Brimstone, if you must live, then live well. Where do we go?
Here.
Break them.
Spike's here.
Got the spike.
Here.
Smoke's down.
Still in sight.
Spike carrier is killed.
Spike down A.
Bye.
Last player standing.
That Brimstone's a stubborn ass. Reminds me of someone.
Let's go.
Here. Here.
They will cover.
Enemy spotted B. Blocking sight. Reloading. Watching you. Enemy spotted B. Careful.
My territory, my truth.
Stay down. Reloading.
Spike planted.
Sage revive
Gun
करेगा.
here.
Prepare for hellfire.
Here. Barrier created.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Last enemy taken out. Gun here. Gun here.
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
Let's flush them out. Here.
Our spike is down.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
I have the spike. Enemy spotted A.
Sage तेरे side है.
I'm still here, amigo.
If you must fall, then fall near me. Ignite this place, Raze. Message sent.
Enemy spotted A. Here. Plant the spike.
Nowhere to run!
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Three down. Here. Blocking sight. Reloading. Gun here.
Another day.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it. Stay safe. You fought well.
Enemy spotted A. Here. Ciao.
Careful. Here. Stand down.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
सामने ही है.
Tagged and tagged.
Last round before the switch.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
I've got cash. Anyone need something?
Need a drop. Thanks. Here. Let's go. Gun here. Gun here.
Our spike is down.
Here.
Spike down B.
I have the spike. Ready planted. Here. Enemy spotted
तो और
B.
भी उधर ही. दोनों उधर
Last
ही.
player standing.
The hunt begins.
Switching sides.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that?
Here. Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Careful.
Kill him.
Here. 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 Here.
अरे माँ.
Last player standing.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
I'm gonna save. Careful. Careful. Next. Enemy spotted A.
Launching smoke.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted
One enemy remaining.
Careful. Reloading. Wall raised. Here. Healing.
जाके मार दो.
Reloading.
Phantom थी उसके पास. सेव
Careful.
करेगा नहीं तो.
A.
30 seconds left.
Careful.
Right here.
Careful.
Caution here.
10 seconds left.
Here.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Here. Here.
Here.
Careful.
Opponent killed.
Spike down B.
नीचे.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Launching smoke.
You were pitiful.
Reloading.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
Gun here.
Are they asleep? Gun here. Enemy spotted A. Careful. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted A.
Beeper reh.
One down. Careful.
Beeper रहना है.
Careful.
Enemy spotted B.
Careful. Careful. Gun here.
One enemy remaining.
Careful.
Spike का है.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Spike planted.
Was that important?
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Die. Stay down. My ult's ready.
Door है. Follow.
Here. There. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A. 30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Cutting their vision. Ugh.
Last player standing.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you? Can someone get this? Thank you.
Watch and learn.
Gun here. Careful.
Enemy spotted A.
Careful.
Careful.
सब लोग A पे.
Enemy spotted A.
Careful. Enemy spotted A.
Spike
नीचे के
planted.
नीचे के.
Last player standing.
यार.
Your duty is not over. Enemy removed. Removed.
Last player standing.
स्टूडियो पर है एक नीचे.
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill after this.
Embarrass them. Enemy spotted A.
My territory, my rules! I have them now!
Hot shot. Elf's ready.
The hunt begins.
Gun here.
510.
Spike planted.
Satisfying.
Last player standing.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
Fight!
Open up the sky.
Many enemies here.
I'm pissed!
Multiple enemies.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
इधर ही है.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
No charges left. Wall raised.
beats my firepower. I got this.
Careful. Here. Here.
Okay.
Careful. Careful. Good. My ult's ready. Careful. Enemy and attacker spawn.
Spike down B.
Spike spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
वो एक नंबर था बच गया मैं
Barrier created.
Careful.
वन 117
My ultimate is ready. You were in our way.
स्मोक बढ़िया था
Match point.
Stomp out their last breath.
Here. Here. We win. We survive.
Right here.
Careful.
Right here. Right here.
Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted A.
मैं cover दे
Who trained you?
Here.
Prepare for hellfire.
Careful. Gun here. Careful.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
Stim beacon here.
One enemy remaining.
More race.
Sorry to spoil the party.
Defenders win.